Smorhead, and we're picking up right from where we left off, jumping right into ranked play. So this will be my first game of ranked on Arena. Deck is almost complete. There's a couple cards that I'm waiting to use wild cards on since I might want to switch decks, but I think the deck is at least somewhat functional, and we'll see how it does. The grind begins. In the last video I realized that the game volume was very loud, so hopefully I've got that sorted this time. And I also realized I didn't really do an intro. So, who am I? I've been playing Magic for quite a while, since Ravnica, Return to Ravnica, rather. And, well, now it's Return to Ravnica. So, kind of coming full circle for me. I've scrubbed out of a couple of Pro Tours, won an online PTQ with a terrible draft deck. I top-8'd Grand Prix Portland, probably most notably, with Electrostatic Pummeler, which was quite the meme. One sec, I think I am going to keep this because I'm on the 2 lands though. Whatever. Just keep yeah, it was quite the meme. Top-8'd with Pummeler. And yeah, I love the game. I love to play it competitively. And now that Arena has announced incentive to play it competitively, I'm very into it. Nice. Land is very bueno. So, we'll see. I guess I'm not a bronze pro for much longer, but hey, it's something. It's not good news. Don't know if I really want to shock myself. What does Spellbreaker even really do? I guess it's a 4/4. So they don't. Well, they could have shock. If they like kill both my creatures, that's really bad for me. I should just be Stomping Grounds. But I think I want to just Growth Chamber Guardian. Stomping Grounds tapped, and hopefully draw mana for Phoenix. I think this is kind of suitable that it would be my first game of ranked. Enemy number 1 deck. Oh, do they have the 2 burn spells? No, okay. Let's see what you got. Do they not have lands? Uh-oh. Okay, another Lavamancer, now they get to bash. Well, could be worse. Fine with this. And they have another light up the stage for next turn. Okay, well, that's scary. Pretty fine, just making a 4/4 here. And we have Rekindling Phoenixes for the next couple turns. Our life total is pretty up there. Opponent does have a full grip though, so I wouldn't say we're in a great position. To our face, okay. Guess it's a bolt, fair enough. Oh Jesus, what does this card do? Loses 3 and they gain 3? Ugh. Goddamn. This Electrostatic Field is doing fucking work. Opponent has 3 cards left in hand. One of them a Lightning Strike. Yeah, this is not looking too good. Wonder if I just need to Sunder Shaman? Because that allows me to attack for 4. I'm at functional 3 life. Don't know if we're really going to be able to have a realistic shot at winning this one. Well, I think it starts with attacking. If we give them any more turns than necessary, just going to get burned out. Opponent needs to be on Lightning Strike and all lands. Don't think the odds of that being the case are very high. Okay, light up the stage. Well, could still be all lands. They got another light up the stage. Sure. Nope, that's Skewer the Critics. Okay, we're dead. Good game. Wait, what? Oh, they're going for the style points. Fair enough. Look at all these. Well, not an ideal way to start out, but at the same time, you know, we don't have anything to lose. We are coming in from the very bottom at Bronze Tier 4. Oh, apparently we have nothing to lose but lots to gain. Won't be playing that though, but cards are always nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use any wild cards to change the deck up, at least for this session. Just gonna grind it out, see what I think of the list, and make changes next time if I feel the need to. Best of one does make decks like mono red a bit difficult though, and maybe that's not where you want to be. Like, maybe at least in the early stages of the ladder, I should be just playing a deck that has a very good matchup against mono red. But I'm also trying to test for the RPTQ, so I do want to at least kind of play a deck that I have a chance at playing. So I'm gonna keep going as is for now, and if I just keep running into mono red, maybe we'll change things up for next time. Alright. You know, this hand was actually probably a mull. I was kind of thinking about other things, but oh well. Cindervines just doesn't do enough if you don't have like a 3-drop or a 4-drop. But we drew our land, and opponent looks to be on blue-black, so maybe better lucky than good. Never punished. Yep. Go Cindervines. Okay. Fine drawing a land. Won't complain about being able to cast my spells. Something to play before turn 5 would be ideal though. Uh-oh. That's not good. Something to play on turn 5 would be ideal. Wonder if they have to take Carnage Tyrant. I assume they're taking Vivian Reed and then trying to counter Carnage Tyrant, in which case I hope to draw Rhythm of the Wild. Cheese him. Tough choice though for our opponent. Okay. What happens if they time out? Oh, they got a timeout rope. Okay. Opponent in the tank. Oh. That's embarrassing. I was in the tank. Whew. Yeah, expect some more of these potato moments as I adjust to a new client. That was kind of funny though. Alright, well, I used a timeout. That's fine though. Leaving Vivian Reed, I can only really assume that it's gonna get countered. Is this my turn? No. I guess because I have mana untapped, and maybe because I have the Cindervines, it's not counting as an auto pass. Well, we did draw the Rhythm of the Wild, so that should do some work. Wish they took the Vivian even more now, though. Okay. Oh, let's just draw creatures. It's not a creature. This is almost certainly going to get countered, but what else are we doing, right? Not like they can counter anything else, even. Hopefully it's like a Vraska's Contempt. Nope. Okay. Cindervines has lightning bolted. This lava coil is probably pretty dead. I don't know this list very well though. Okay. That's scary. Well, we're gonna Banefire and Lava Coil, I guess. Ooh. Yeah. We gotta get rid of that. Lava Coil? It's this turn, right? Yeah, okay. And Banefire. X2. See how much life they pay. Opponent has a full grip though, and a Chemister's Insight in the graveyard. Not an ideal spot. They left on top. Not a good sign for me here. Hopefully it's not a big threat. Oh, that's a big threat. Sure. We get a 5/5. Oh man, I'm pretty screwed here. Really need to draw some 5-drop Haymaker. Gonna need to Cindervines that too. It's fine. Taste 6. Oof. Gotta kill that. They're at 12 though. Alright. Get them for 4. Rhythm not the best draw there. Yeah. Well, I take that back. I'm glad I drew Rhythm. Although something like a Cindervines to just put a little more pressure on him would have been nice. Oh, they're holding back. That's a good sign. Got a Growth Chamber Guardian too. Doesn't get much better than that. Sick. So I can play 2 Growth Chamber Guardians, both with a counter. Next turn, can't they not counter that? Oh, they get to Surveil. Okay. Maybe they just had to do that. Fair enough. Grab another Growth Chamber Guardian. Definitely hoping our opponent doesn't have Ritual of Soot, but nothing we can do about that. Yes, please. This card is pretty fucking good. No attacks. Alright, opponent, what you got? Sure. Goodbye, Crab Elf. So we got a lot of good draws here. Something like Lava Coil even would be nice. We get to bash then. Won't complain about Cindervines either. Tough decision though on if I want to Growth Chamber Guardian, haste. I could Growth Chamber Guardian with haste, play Cindervines. Are they just literally dead? No, they go down to they'll go to a life total that Cindervines is basically gonna get them. But I think I want to play Growth Chamber on haste here so that I don't just discard it to Eldest. So we're gonna. Is there any 1 mana removal spells I'm not thinking of? I just don't want to mess with their block. Okay, I'm just gonna play the Cindervines beforehand, although I don't believe it matters. And Growth Chamber Guardian, and yeah. Okay. Thank you, Growth Chamber Guardian. That was pretty sick. Wasn't looking too good for us that game. And update the record. Smooth 50-50. I'll take it. Right. Play another game. Opponent on the play. Yeah, I don't know if this is good enough. I think I'm gonna keep. Really depends what they're playing, but grudging keep and really hope they don't go turn 1 mountain. Turn 1 island. Okay, don't play Patrim. Okay. Mono blue. Well, we'll see how this goes. Stomping Grounds tapped. Good draw. Well, Cindervines does something at least. Although they're going to be giving us the business for a bit longer than ideal. Vivian also pretty good, if we can survive for that. Alright, Cindervines. Don't spell pierce me. Phew. Wonder what I meant to play first between Rhythm and Gruul Breaker. Probably. Really, I'm hoping to draw a 2-drop so I can just activate this Cindervines and play a 2-drop. In my Magic Christmas Land, they play a flyer, I kill their Cindervines, and I draw Gruul Harpooner. Okay, step 1. Okay, it's not Gruul Harpooner, but it's a good enough step close to Christmas Land that I'll take it. Storm Tamer is just a creature. Yeah. Alright. Works for me. Definitely glad to get a 2-drop there, even if it's not the nut in Gruul Harpooner. Yeah, got a Cindervines. Land would be nice. Please don't Dijin me. Okay, not a Dijin. Don't care. Hand is probably just filled with counters, I guess. Wonder if that means I meant to just play Rhythm. What kind of counters do they play? Quench. Could be an inclusion. I don't want to just like play Rhythm when I could be playing Sunder Shaman though. There's the Pirate counterspell. I'm just gonna use my mana here efficiently and see what they have. Hopefully they have something that interacts with non-creature spells. But not too optimistic on this result. Oh, wow, okay. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. Suppose I'll attack. Okay, okay. I wonder what their hand is then. They just flood out? Keep like a land-heavy Curious Obsession hand. Oh, that's a good one. Definitely hoping to draw land. Although it's possible, even if I draw land, I meant to just Gruul Spellbreaker and go for gold here. I'm at 10. Again, just hoping they don't Dijin me, I guess. Not a Jin. Ooh, Lava Coil. What could they have? The Pirate counterspell? Or I guess they just have Storm Tamers up. Fair enough. Can make them sack a Storm Tamer. I could play Spellbreaker, go for a big attack. Obviously hoping they don't have that Merfolk that will tap something. Yeah. Storm Tamer pretty annoying here. So maybe I meant to just try to race. If I play Spellbreaker as a 3/3 with haste, assuming that their plan is just to Storm Tamer, they can jump, they'll take 5, I'll take 4, keeping back Lava Coils. Do I need to just cap? Let's race. Let's race. Haste. And please don't have the Merfolk with Flash. Uh-oh. Didn't have it? Oof. Oof. Yeah, I'm just dead now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have to keep both of these back. Or 7, 8. Maybe I meant to attack. Put him down to 11. And then what? Hope to draw a land? No, doesn't help me. 6 down to 4. If I draw a Lava Coil, kill 2 of them, that still doesn't get me out of this. So I think I'm just drawing dead here. No, I do have Sunder Shaman. Well, let's just go with no attacks. And then maybe drawing like another cheap removal spell can help get me out of this situation. Although, pretty unlikely. Not looking good. Got a trade. Gruul Harpooner would be a pretty good draw too, I guess. 0-5. Holy shit. Can't be blocked by green creatures. Oh, okay, well we're very dead now. Land right on time. Yeah, good game. Good damage to opponent. Damn. Unsure if I sequenced wrong in this game. They had the two Akira's obsessions, which made it pretty difficult. And we're just dead now, right? Yeah. I need them to block. Even in the best case scenario for me, I believe I am still dead. Like if they chump and then somehow let a lava coil through. Yeah, we're just dead. How do you concede? Concede. Good game, good game. Alright, not an ideal start into ranked. Again though, I'm wanting to test this list, and if I'm not big on it, I want to have the wild cards to build something a bit different. So I don't want to just kind of spend my mythic wild cards on another dragon yet. So I'm still going to test this deck and hopefully have a turn in our luck, but we'll see. Three matches is not many matches, so we'll see how the deck feels after 10, 20, an actual number of matches. Ooh, I'm up first. If it had a mountain, I would keep it. Llanowar into Gruul Harpooner isn't too groovy. Come on. Being on the play, pretty unfortunate with a hand like this. The fact it has these 2-drops makes it a little appealing. Like, if I didn't have 2-drops, I would not keep this, but 3 2-drops and a scry, one of them being Growth Chamber Guardian, so if I hit my 3rd land, I can kind of go off with that. Feels like this is still meant to be a maul, though. Thanks to the 2-drops, I'm gonna keep it, but it doesn't feel right. Tapped land, of course. Well, gonna top it. Tapped land is strictly better than no land. Alright. Getting back down to Harpooner or Growth Chamber to start pressuring would have been very nice, but away she goes. Alright, drawing lens. This is good, this is good. What do I want Spellbreaker to be against Black Green? I think I want the haste. Since they didn't play a 2-drop, yeah, we'll go for haste. Start getting some damage in. Oof, imagine if that Timber Gorge was a forest. Again, I shouldn't complain. This was a 1-land keep. Llanowar, fine draw. Wonder if they have Ritual of Soot. That's why they're not doing anything. Am I just leaning into it? Is that what's happening? I feel like that's what's happening. I mean, the upside is just far too high. I'll keep the Growth Chamber Guardian though. So we'll play Gruul Harpooner, Llanowar. There's nothing to fight. Chill. Oh, they have murder? Okay. Phew. Surprised they wouldn't just murder the Gruul Spellbreaker on their turn. Interesting. Maybe they have Chupacabra. Yeah. Alright. Can we draw land, please? Oh, they kill Llanowar. Interesting. We drew the land too. Oh well. Just keep bashing. Block? What? I mean, I guess there's fine finality in their deck, but still interesting block because of the trample on Spellbreaker. But okay, I'm just gonna run out my threats. Right. Okay. Well, I can't complain about these draws. We've been able to cast our spells. Did he just kill the Growth Chamber Guardian? Yeah. Alright, well, something to cast or land. Very nice. So I want to attack with Crawl Harpooner. Nah. Don't think that trade is attractive. And Vivian.
I didn't live through hell to lose to you. Balance comes.
Ooh. Oh my. What do I even want here? The flyer might be better against black-green. Because what if they cast their own Carnage Tyrant next turn? Then I'm kind of brick-walled, but if I take Hellkite and they go Carnage Tyrant, well, then I can still beat face. Yeah, I talked myself into it. I'll take the Hellkite. Okay. Yeah, they have to deal with that. Definitely just gonna Hellkite and bash. Hopefully they don't have the removal spell. Go with haste. Cool animation. And now I think I do attack with everything. Right? So they block, they take 5. Then they can Vraska's Contempt. I guess it's kind of the same thing. They block there. They'll take 5 with Trample. I have these creatures. Vraska's Contempt. They're at 7. Put them 1. If I swing at these, block there. Take 7. Kill Skargan, gain 2. Yeah, so I mean, I guess it's kind of a pick my poison moment. Do I want to get them down to 5 or down to 3? Feel like 3 kind of turns on things like Banefire. Yeah, sure. Get jiggy. Ah, they did have it. Shit. That's not good. Not bueno. Okay. Well, we're still in it. The way our opponent's draws are lined up, I wonder if I was meant to take Carnage Tyrant. Well, never mind, I'm a genius. Carnage Tyrant. They got back a Chupacabra? Yeah, did not care. Wow, I'm so good at Magic. But yeah, I was saying, I wonder if I was meant to take the Carnage Tyrant in that spot. Ooh, another Fine Broker's not good news for me. Can't even eat both of those, but I can put them down to 4. No, not good enough. Alright, well, I'm just hoping to draw a Phoenix, I guess. No tax. It's a good game, though. Don't care too much about Chupacabra. Oh wow, they're just passing. I'm surprised they're not killing the Spellbreaker. Huh. Should I swing with both? Because if they kill this, they can't kill Spellbreaker. This has Trample. I drew the Banefire. I'm very good at magic. Alright, well, attack. Feels good to be so good at magic. 4. And cheese ya, opponent. Good game. 1, 2, 3. 6. Okay, 6. To the dome. Nice. Alright. Jump right back in it. Hopefully win this, go up a tier. Frog dog. Oh, my avatar's wrong. I meant to be Sarkhan. Oh well. Vivian's cool too. Yeah, keeping this. Good hand is good. Good hand is now better. Sick. Thank you, Lenore Elf, right on time. Ah, never lucky in my life. This isn't a fungus deck, is it? Because that'd be fucking awesome. Oh my god. Our opponent is a gangster. I mean, we're not lava coiling, so I guess it's timber. Yeah, sure. Alright, well, we're playing a Spellbreaker for sure. Gotta stem the bleeding a little bit. I think the way we're going to be winning against this deck is to just try and draw Phoenix and crash in the air, so definitely going with the counter and getting on the defense. Don't know what they're thinking about here. Okay. Instant as a sorcery, fair enough. Vivian isn't even great here. Or, I guess I can't even cast it. So I've got to... Man. Take 5. Rhythm of the Wild is just not really helping me out a ton here. I guess if I draw Growth Chamber Guardian, it's pretty good. Well, we're playing Stomping Grounds taps. And do I need to Lava Coil? So, let's say I Lava Coil. They play... there's just too much that can go wrong. They play that, the Fungus Lord that pings me when I kill one. So, just keep on defense. hopefully draw a Growth Chamber Guardian or something so we can get back into this game. It's pretty damn good. Oh fuck. Am I just literally dead? Holy fuck. Down to 1. Yeah, I'm dead. Good game. That's a tough matchup. Alright. Fair enough, opponent. Fair enough. Their deck is sweet. Continuing the grind, trying to squeeze into a 50-50 record. Not quite what dreams are made of when you're just starting to grind the ranked ladder, but this is fine. I'm trying a brew, testing for the RP to Q, slowly convincing myself not to play this deck, although there's a few Gruul iterations that I want to try before I jump off of it entirely and move to like a Gates deck or just the enemy and become a Nexus deck, but we'll see. Keeping hopes up to play Gruul for now, at least. Mountain. Alright. Don't shock my elf, please. That's not the end of the world if they do. Uh-oh. Removal. Yeah, that is removal. I'll take it. Pay 2. I will take it. The one of Shivan Fire is one of the cards that I'll be cutting, but it's been pulling its weight. It's really fighting to not get the cut. Alright, Spellbreaker with haste. At 5, that doesn't seem like it'll do enough though. I can activate Growth Chamber Guardian. Spellbreaker as a 4/4 kind of feels like my best play here though. Yeah. Alright, we'll attack. Guess that gave a weird situation where if they had shock, they could have shocked our Llanowar Elf and then traded if they wanted to. So, maybe a bit of a misstep, but we're fine. Spellbreaker. Just get some beef onto the board. Our opponent's not really doing much. Guess they're waiting to get the counters on the Steamkin, which, fair enough. Alright. Alright. Fine with me. Just gonna be bashing face next turn. Oh, it's a very good draw. Wowee. Alright. Bash, bash. Let's deal that damage. I want to Lava Coil the Steamkin and play another Growth Chamber Guardian. Okay. O4's not gonna do much here. Crash through is pretty sweet. Shock me, draw a card. Sick. Alright, that's about all she wrote for our opponent. I will keep the Llanowar Elf back so that I can activate Growth Chamber and play Cindervines. I assume they just block one on each Growth Chamber Guardian. Yep. Oh, they're... See, that's just pointless because they're throwing one away and taking two. But, hey, I won't complain. Yes, please. Opponent down to 6. I guess I meant to just play another Growth Chamber Guardian, aren't I? Not Cindervines. But Cindervines is so fun. Oh well. Opponent very dead. Sure. Gotta send a message. I respect it. Yep. Good game. Oh, is that it? Yeah, nice. Tier 3. Well, not an ideal first step into ranked. We're squeezing in on 50-50. But, you know what, I'll take it. Still working out the kinks on my deck. Maybe for my next session I will make a couple edits. But for now I'm gonna head out, go to F&M, come back, probably grind more. Cheers.